Hello everybody, it's Bleakborn, and today I have a saltwater tank! Yay! I always wanted a saltwater tank. This is cool. I finally I've been letting it cycle for about a month now, a month and a half. And as you can see, what do they call it? The diatom bloom has come and is slowly going away. I just cleaned off the glass, so if you see big floaty thingies, that's all from the glass. But I actually had to get it going today because I had to rescue two Bengai cardinals. They were getting beat up in my mom's 30-gallon tank we had set up about a month and a half ago. And this little sandhopper blenny was just picking on these two poor little cardinals here. And I decided we could not catch the blenny out. Obviously, they live underneath all the rocks, and the amount of rocks in there was almost impossible. So I caught these two out. They were hiding behind the bubbler area. They were just not moving. They were getting picked on. They were horrible. So I pulled them out of there, and I brought them over to this tank. I didn't want any fish in here for a while. I was going to let it last, because I needed to get a cleanup crew because of all the diatoms, and you know how it goes. You gotta wait for a little while before cycling your tank, before you want to put any fish in here, and I've let it cycle for over a month, so I figured it'd be about time and I could save these fish from that horrible blenny. But right there is actually the only other inhabitant in this tank. It's a little tiny blue-legged hermit crab who's been hanging out in here, and so this is day one of me taking these two cardinals off my mom's hands until we can catch that blenny out of there. They are doing much better. They're out in the open, well, relatively. They're kind of low. They're still getting used to this tank, and we'll see how they are tomorrow. But beyond that, it's a little 10-gallon micro reef that I'm going to be setting up here, and eventually. First thing first, I'm going to get some more cleanup crew. And once the diatoms start going away, I will get us some nice coral for this, maybe a couple more rocks, because it's kind of sparse. But it's doing pretty good. I actually have a 30-gallon filter up there. I think it's a little overkill, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, since the power head that I have is a little too strong for this tank. As you can see, the cloud just kind of swirling in there. That's all the junk I just scraped off the glass. Diatoms. But, yeah, I'll let you guys know, see how this goes. And this is my newest little project slash housing tank for these poor Bengal cardinals. I feel so bad. I picked out these two cardinals, a shrimp, and that blenny for her, hoping, and then that blenny was just so mean. Like, instantly we put him in there, picking on him. He kind of calmed down for a little while, then he's going and picking on these two cardinals some more, and they were hiding up behind her heater and her bubbler, and now they're kind of a little afraid in here, but they'll warm up to being the only fish in here for a little while. Stocking for this tank is just going to be crabs and snails for a while, and probably those two cardinals, but maybe someday I'll pick up some other little fish. Nothing too major. I think I have a male and a female cardinal there, but I am not too sure. If someone can tell me what the difference between the sexes on cardinals are, that'd be great, because I don't know that much about reefing. I mean, I've been doing research for about two and a half years now, trying to get my first tank set up, and this just happened to be, she needed a spare tank because her power kept going out, and I got this set up and over here just in case I had to have her fish come over for an extended period of time. So turned out to work out in my favor, so now I have a nice little saltwater tank going. Haha! But if any of you guys know more than me, which probably, this is my first saltwater tank. I've done freshwater tanks all the time, but first freshwater. Or if you have any good stocking ideas for a 10-gallon, I have that big 55 in the basement that's going to become another saltwater tank someday. But for right now, this is my tiny little mini reef, and this is Bleakborn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.